Man, I see a lot of young people in the crowd. I mean, I know some people are kind of thinned out, but man, there's a lot of young people. And I'm going to tell you something, news bulletin. It sucks getting older. If you didn't know, it sucks. And no, it's better in some ways. We're smarter, we're wiser. But physically, it's tough. I'll give you an example. When I was young, I had sex with my wife for 4 or 5 hours at a time, just to say I did it. Now I'm like, baby, can I have 5 minutes? She's like, 2, and make it count. I'm like, all right. It's not deficiency, it's efficiency, not deficiency. So, that was funnier when I wrote it. I appreciate that. Now my kid, I got 3 kids. 2 of them are grown. They're 23, 22, and I got a 14-year-old baby at home. That's my baby. And they call me Rice Krispies because every time I take a step, I snap, crack, or pop. Sucks getting old, I'm telling you. I started gaining a little weight as I got older, and I don't like it. And fitness experts were telling on the TV, they said, use your body weight when you work out. So I started doing that. I lift my body weight every day out of bed. And it ain't a damn bit of difference. You see any difference? So I started running every day from the couch to the fridge. Didn't lose a damn pound. And I'm up to a quarter of a mile. I didn't lose nothing. So, have y'all tried the P90X? Have you seen that? Anyone? Because I tried it. I pulled a nipple. I'm just saying. That's some hard stuff, man. I was in the military. That's hardcore. But here's the deal. Now, it did work, I guess. I was a little lighter in my wallet. But that's about it. But I tell you what, if they come out with some P90 Triple X, you know what I'm saying. Victoria's Secret models, naked, doing that same routine. How much does that cost? It's $3 grand, Mr. Murray. I'm in. Charge it. And I'll tell you why. I'm a guy. That's why. But it's a hard thing to explain to your wife when she comes in the room. What the hell are you doing watching naked women exercising? You wanted me to lose weight? She's like, I don't see you moving. Oh, I'm moving. It's working. I'm harder, firmer already. It's tough. Man, I've got a lot of things to tell you guys, but right now I'm having a massive brain fart. These people they actually do know each other. They all came to support me. I'm pointing that out. And I just want to point out that none of us are wearing white either. I'm just saying. We come in peace. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But here, I'm going to reflect. Just I'll sit here and strain my brain trying to remember what the next joke is. I want you to know I haven't done stand-up in 10 years. It's been a long time. But I appreciate you guys being patient with me. I will say a few years ago, the doctors told me that I had irritable bowel syndrome. And no, seriously, the last year they said I probably had Crohn's disease. I said, well, damn, my bowels done went from irritated to completely pissed off. It's just something. Have y'all seen, like the blue pill? You seen that commercial? I'm sorry to tell you, but check this out. They say that if you take that little blue pill and you have an erection for longer than 4 hours, you need to call your doctor. If that's me, I'm calling a news conference. Any questions? Any questions? It's just amazing to me, all the physical things that go wrong with you as you get older. We found out recently that my mother has dementia, and it runs in the family. We found out recently that my mother has dementia, and it runs in the family. What are y'all laughing at? That's not funny at all, man. Wow. I'll tell you. I do want to say this. One thing you'll never hear me talk about, I will not do racial jokes. I just refuse because I don't even watch NASCAR. Okay? So, I want to talk about black people for a minute. Can I do that? No one's objecting, right? They all said they're going to form a line on both sides of me when I leave, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But, hey, I do want to say this because I feel like I can talk about black people. I'll tell you why. I grew up in a black school, in a black neighborhood. I went to J.H. Moore Elementary. Do you know who the hell J.H. Moore is? It was a black neighborhood. I'm telling you. If it was a white neighborhood, it would have been Lincoln High or whatever. But, seriously, I got a question for three black folks here. Why is it you name your children an all-American name is Stephen? No. It's Stefan. It's Terrell. No. It's Terrell. All right, let me get this right. Your name's Cynthia, right? Cynthia! What the heck? How do you get that? And I can't tell you the number of times when I was walking home through that neighborhood that I'd hear a mother holler for her kids. Takivia, you and Shockwell, come here. How the hell do you get 4 consonants together and make one sound? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. But I'm an equal opportunity making fun of her. All right? White people, we ain't no better. We come up with Gertrude. We named there's actually women named Myrtle. Even black women are going, Myrtle? Hell, that don't sound good no way you say it. What they punished their child for? It's horrible. Then we go the opposite. Now we naming our kids after fruit. I'd like to introduce you to apricot. There's pear. We have paprika. And there's apple cinnamon. One more and we got Spice Girls Part 2. That's what we're going for. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. I do have to say this. I was watching the news, and believe this or not, they actually said this, and I have to tell this. This is hilarious. But they were comparing crime in the U.S. with other countries. And they also said this. People in China only see a quarter of the crime we do in America. I say again. People in China only see a quarter of the crime we do. That's tacky, man. I don't care what news broadcast you are. Do y'all see me just spit? It's been a long night. Sorry about that. But I'm just making fun of myself up here. But I tell you what, have y'all heard how, everybody's heard this. You know how Chinese people name their kids, right? They take a tin can, chunk it over their shoulder, whatever sound it makes. Oh, clink clang. Welcome to the family. You will be a great warrior. You will learn to be a ninja warrior from watching Kung Fu Panda 1 and 2 and reruns of Naruto. And I will be in the other room close by watching P90 Triple X. Anyway, that's my time, guys. Y'all been great. Thanks a lot.
Hey, yo, Breezy. Let me show you how to keep the dice rolling when you're doing that thing over there, homie. Some of them